Jeff Kriet, Kriet Lane at ICAST 2011 at the Big Bite booth. Got a new bait out. Everybody knows I like the finesse stuff. You know, I had the squirrel tail and the flying squirrel, kind of that whole line, and now we've got the shaking squirrel. I love to throw a drop shot. You know, the trick on a drop shot is you know, to me the most important things are color and the softness. That's the biggest thing. You know, I don't want a worm you don't want to get too crazy with a worm, but what we've worked together and came up with it's a really soft bait. It's got a lot of action. It's got a flat tail. It's a really good bait. I mean, you can look at it in the water. Can you see in the water here with this deal? I mean, that's pretty soft. It's gonna be a killer drop shot bait, man. It's you know, the hard thing about drop shot baits is, you know, most of the stuff that you've had to do was, you know, you had to order from California and hand pours and things like that, and those are so soft and they're really expensive, and you know, Big Bite has been able to make this thing soft enough and make the right colors where it's gonna be good. I love to throw a drop shot, and Russ has some pretty killer stuff too.
You know, Kriet likes to finesse fish and fish slow, and I'm kind of more of a power fisherman, and I've got this bait. It came out early in the spring. It's called the Yo Daddy. It's a good sight fishing bait. This is a good sight fishing color. It's called Watermelon Ghost. Also, it's great for putting on the back of a Buckeye football head jig, fishing offshore structure. Also use it for punching heavy grass, heavy hydrilla. I caught them good down in Okeechobee this year, flipping reeds and cattails with this bait. Also, we got this new 8-inch finesse worm. You know, I like to fish offshore structure and work on those big schools with a big crankbait. But sometimes, you know, later in the tournament, you just can't get them to fire on that bait. And I like to throw this big finesse worm out there. And usually we catch a little bit bigger fish than a normal size finesse worm. It's 8 inches long, got some good bulk to it. But that's kind of some of the new stuff we got. And check us out at bigbitebaits.com.
Yeah, that's like the super shaker, you know. I mean, that's like for the mega stuff, right? What do you put? You said you like what head do you put in there?
The Buckeye stand-up head jig.
Right. And you know, I throw a jewel squirrel head, which gives it a little bit better action and makes it look a little better.
But it's kind of wimpy.
Yeah, the hook's too light. Yeah, he likes a big masher hook. I like the light stuff. But come check us out. I'm telling you, it's a good drop shot worm. I'm gonna win a little money on that thing. Guaranteed.
It's gonna be a good bait.
It's gonna be a good one.